Let's take a look. Some of y'all, it's time for you to bring something into the light. Okay. This feels like a talent. It's time for you to bring something to the stage, to the spotlight, center stage, you know. Okay. It looks like you're exiting stage left on something. You're not wasting your time with something anymore. It could be a particular job, a relationship. It's something in particular. Somebody may be sad about this, but ah, again, just like with Aquarius, I don't see you looking back. And you're not looking for closure either. Oof. Pisces, this your time. Pisces is putting that work in, okay? The Ten of Pentacles. Things are about to get better for you. You're going to be pursuing your passions. There could be things that you're discovering about yourself that, well, or other people, maybe you already know this about yourself, but other people are going to be discovering, like, damn, I didn't know Pisces did that. I didn't know, I didn't know Pisces was like that. I didn't know Pisces was good at that, whatever. You are going to be whistling while you work. You're probably going to be eating while you're working. Like, I see you being busy, but this is going to be a happy space for you. Like, you're at your happiest when you are creating something. Some of y'all could be disco kids. I don't even know what that means. You could have grown up in the 70s, 80s. You're deciding. You're deciding. And you feel good about it. And it looks good on you. And you got, yeah, you're moving. Who are you moving on from, Pisces? Because I feel like this person still love you. A liar. Somebody thinks your body is so sexy. I just wanted to let you know that. For some of you, this could be an air sign that you're moving on from, a Leo that you're moving on from. It just was not given. I don't care how long ago this was or how recent this is. Like, you really done this time. All right, what else? What is this new, sexy, active energy that you're in? Because you are attracting someone to you. But you know what's happening, Pisces? You're centering yourself. Like, you're the center of your life now. That's what that is. It's like you turn the camera around on you. This is all front. Yes, indeed. Look at that. The both of your major arcana cards came out at the same time. Nobody comes before you now. People can call it selfish, whatever. I was talking to this girl the other day at dinner, and she was like, I just don't know whether or not I'm being selfish. You know, a lot of people feel like if I put myself first, then I'm being selfish. Exactly. Exactly. Probably exactly the thing that they would do if they were in your shoes. You have to be. I mean, what are you going to? You can't get where you're going if you don't put the time and the effort into it. And it will require you to have to say no to other people sometimes. But it means that when you have the time and space to get back to saying yes, there'll be more to give. But it just depends on how people, I want to say, behave in your life. Thank you so much, the writer spot, for the 9.99. I appreciate the super chat. So it's like you gotta get, yeah, and as you grow on this path, as you choose yourself and you ration out your yeses and your nos, um I see support meeting you where you're going. So it's like, if you felt like, damn, I really want to take part in this opportunity, I really want to do this, I want to do that, as you say, as you reorganize your yeses and your nos. So if you've been constantly saying yes, yes, yes to this person, now it's time to kind of like branch out a bit. You know, maybe you'll start saying no to what's taking up so much of you unnecessarily, and yes to a few other small things. Like you could take all of the yeses that you're giving over here, which haven't hasn't bear fruit, you know what I mean? And you could split up one of them yeses and deposit in like three other small areas over here and get more bang for your buck. Some of y'all could be investing. I don't know. But I feel like this is like reallocating your energy too. Like, I don't know. It's really going to work out in your favor, Pisces. And it's some of y'all could be focusing a lot on like your physical body, and baby, you about to be finger looking good, okay? Who is this that's kind of like on you? Because there's somebody that is watching you. There's two people that's watching you. One of them is your ex. One of them is the one that's watching you get away. They are stressed out about this. Who's the other person that's watching you? It's more of like I can feel them watching you, or I can't see them watching you. And they trying to cop. Ooh, your ex is really trying to cop block. The other one, they're a little more quiet with it, a little more incognito, you know. They don't want to tell you that they don't want you to know. They're doing this in secret. Why? Why so why so mysterious? But this person, the high priestess and the ace of swords in the reverse. Who is this? Ooh, you got somebody that's they could be married. That's why you're not saying nothing. I'm like, why so? Because they're married? Because they're not single. So you got who else is watching the Pisces? So your ex, somebody's probably soon to be ex. Who else? You can have a Sagittarius watching you. They're if this isn't a Sagittarius, someone who's very impatient. They want you. And it's because the spotlight is on you, but you're the one that's controlling the lights. You know what I mean? You turn the spotlight on you by focusing on yourself. And it's like, you know how when you get under the ring light and it's like, damn, I didn't know they looked that good. That's kind of what it looks like. This person misses you. Whoever this person is, they miss you. This person could be well off. I heard healthy too. But they married. I don't know. Is this person, yeah. Maybe this person isn't reaching out to you, but they want to. Who else is watching the Pisces? An Aquarius. Oh, who is this? This person could be an Aquarius or an Aries. This person is successful. This person gets a lot of attention. This person got a lot going on, a lot going for them. This could be someone that you've rejected before. Is what's crazy. Why did you reject this person? You may have felt like they was moving too fast. I don't know. This could be a Cancer for some of you. I got Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, Aries. You may have felt like this person may have came on strong, and you was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Or they could. This part, yeah. So I don't know. How do they feel about you now? Mm. It's like they want to say, oh, well, maybe the Pisces just isn't right for me. So I got to make peace with that. But deep down, they would definitely try this again. You know what's crazy? Look at the song that just started playing. This says, you're a fish and I'm a water sign. Look at what this say. You're a fish and I'm a water sign. Y'all, that is wild. What the hell? I've never listened to this playlist before, but that's what it's giving. So what's up with this person? They want you. They still want to try. They want to settle the score. If you rejected somebody in the past and they popping, this person want to come in and settle the score. But is it really that petty? Is it giving that like it is? They don't. They didn't like. They didn't like the fact that you rejected them. They didn't. They didn't handle that well. What? Thank you, the writer spot for the $2.99. I appreciate you. You probably left this person down in the dumps and they want to settle that score like that. You crushed somebody's ego. So they're not coming at you with good intentions? Uh-uh. But they are one of the people that's watching you. I'm glad we looked a little deeper into that because I was like, oh, this could be exciting. But how's that going to turn out? Nice try. Silly rabbit. That's how it's going to turn out. Baby, have you met the Pisces? Have I ever told y'all about the Pisces? Have y'all been listening to the readings about the Pisces lately? Let's reintroduce the Pisces. If just Vibe Twin was a person, if you came over here with bad intentions and left feeling inspired, was a person. Okay. If you came over here trying to trick me and end up getting tricked, was a human. If it's a Pisces, like, did they, whoever this is, they don't know. This is not going to turn out in this person's favor. And when I tell you this person's going to be so bamboozled, they're going to end up in the same place that they was when you rejected them. When you rejected them the first time, they're headed right back to that spot. This person gonna feel like they're in a car like, damn, didn't we just pass this gas station? Yes, you did. And you led yourself right back there trying to play games with the Pisces. The Pisces is chilling. Ooh, this could be an Aquarius for some of y'all. Oh, I don't know. Cause like what's the other reason that you rejected this person? Like what? Because a lot of y'all may have felt something about this person. What is that? Because it's something that's so like, ooh, about this person, but then there's something that's not being addressed. It's like a weak spot. You know this person's weak spot? You do. I don't know. Let me see something. They have a sore spot. Ooh, and you know what I always say? My daddy always used to tell me knowing is the advantage. And because you know, they lose. I don't know. It's something like that. It's like you are like 10 steps ahead of somebody, or at least one very important step ahead of them. Oh, I feel like this is a good game of chess. You have a trump card and you're not afraid to use it, but you're only going to use it if you have to. Because why are you doing that? Like, why is this person doing that? I mean, there's nothing to worry about, but let's move on. Someone's going to reach out to you. This could be by text, email. Child, some of y'all could get a letter. Dear Pisces, I'm done with your ass. I'm tired of being confused. You're not going to do this to me. Here's all the stuff I didn't tell you. Here's how I really feel about you. And I'm going to say all of this before I go and ride off into the night with my hair blowing through the wind and the rain, hiding the tears on my face. P.S. I'll be watching you, bitch. You hurt me. This isn't the end. This is more like a break. Somebody about to... They're not done with you. That's the thing. It's like this person... This person gonna reach out to you and pour it out and then cuss you out a little bit at the end. But really they not done, you know? What the hell? Who is this? They sorry, Pisces. They really just want things to be better between the two of you. You make them so happy. Like, why are you rejecting me? Somebody... you done Badu somebody, Pisces. Here we go. Here we go. They sending you a 4-page letter. And it's going to feel like... That's what's going to be. It's not going to be they're aiming to shoot it straight with you. But by the time they get to the end of the letter, it's going to look like scribble. Like... Because they don't mean this person wants you, but they feel like you're not interested, and that's hard for them. That's hard for them, and the fact that you seem like you're okay, and they don't really know what you got going on, but they know that whatever you got going on is good. You know what I mean? Like it's good over there, and it's not ending. It's not, and there's a reason why you don't want to deal with their shit, and they trying to figure out what exactly that reason is. Because why is you living better? Why is you living better? Why are you not going back and forth with me? You love the clarity that you feel not going back and forth with this person. You love how good the air is over here. It's like it's so nice not to deal with that bullshit that you thought. You've gotten so much done. Like I'm hearing something about your mornings being more productive. Like you're seeing things grow. You have time to watch it grow. It's something that is just way better without dealing with whatever that is. Okay, look at you. Man or a woman, like, why would I want to do like as this person, whoever this is going all out their way like this? Do they know what it's like to deal with them? This is gonna be like a formal, I'm gonna address this, but it's a little impulsive the way that it's gonna come off. This person sad without you, Pisces. They would like for this to be mature, but it's emotional. It's coming from a place of emotion. This person loves you, and that's why they don't like you. I don't know, like that, but they're about to write you. Somebody's gonna reach out to you, and just know that underneath whatever this person says to you, I'm not telling you to take no disrespect and nothing like that, but if there's any like something you would side eye in this message, this person love you. Okay, and they're hurt by the fact that you don't seem pressed. Okay. But some of y'all just trying to have a good time. That's I get that a lot with you, Pisces. You just really want to have a good time. You know, like if everybody could just chill out, that would be great, right? I don't mind it, because there's there's always somebody that's having a hard time, and there's always somebody that's having a good time. You know, right now, some of y'all could be having a hard time, and some of y'all could be, just smiling from ear to ear. I think one thing that keeps your spirit light is that you know that, well, shit, eventually it's gonna be me. Like if you going through the hard time, you know that eventually I'm about to be at a good time. So, and it's something I can find that's good right now. It ain't over until it's like you can't find shit good. That's when it's over. That's when the devil done got you. But you're not looking at life in that way. And I feel like you are gravitating toward people who also say yes to life and away from people who just kind of, I don't know, who make you doubt yourself. And the thing about it is, like, the people who are having a good time, right? The door is open to a good time. The door is open to a good vibe if you want to go through that door. Now, I'm not saying if life has hit you, sometimes life hits you and it's hard to find the good when life hits you at that time. You know what I mean? But the door is still right there. The door is still open. And whenever you're ready, you can turn back around and go through that door because life is going to happen. And I feel like y'all have gotten into the flow of like knowing that. Let me not get too, not be heartless, but let me not be too invested. I don't know. How can I say that? When things come, great. When it's time to release that thing, okay, it's gonna suck. But let me not stay too invested in the grieving of whatever this thing is because it's a choice. So I don't know. I see you just not, I don't know. This is, again, if just Vibe Twin was a person, a lot of you are just focusing on centering yourself because life is ever changing. Life is always changing. Things are always changing. And you're not going to keep, the disappointments, the grief, or whatever, not even in your conversation. You're not going to keep it in your heart. I just see you like you're not feeding what ain't there no more. That's what it's given. It's like y'all have cracked the code. You've cracked the code on, feeling better and staying in that space. Like, can you imagine how, like, somebody in their 80s, their 90s feels right now? Like, most of the people they know are not even alive anymore. The places they used to go are not, they don't exist no more. Technology is just like, what the hell? So it's like, I mean, hell, if you gonna be here, if you gonna be here on this earth, shit gonna change. And it's like, how do you still be happy when you're 80, when you're 90, and everything has changed? So it's like there has to be a part of you. It's like you can't carry it with you. Because if you carry everything with you, then your back gonna be slumped over. Okay, you gonna hurt your back dragging all them bad. Look at all this dragging all that like that. So why does the 80, 90-year-old person smile? My grandmother is a Pisces and she's 90, as a matter of fact. And when I tell you, like, she is the most pleasant person, like, aside the fact that she's my grandmother, she is the most pleasant, like non-complaining human being I've ever met in my life. Like when I be picking on y'all, I it is from a place of love. Like it is from a place of no. I get it. Like I'm a Pisces in Vedic astrology. I get it. If Vibe Twin was a person, I have like the perfect example of that in my grandmother. Her name is Queen, and maybe it's in the name. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot in the name. And when I tell you like graceful, just let life roll off. Like yeah, that hurt me, but tomorrow's another day. If yeah, that hurt me, but tomorrow's another day was a person. It is Queen. Okay. And that's the energy that I'm getting, you know, real queen, real king type of mentality. And that's why it's going to be okay. Three of Wands. You know how to let life do what it do. Okay. You know when to pack your bags and, get your grip and go. And that's why the blessings keep coming. Like you're going to start over. Like life is going to start over so many times before you turn 90. Even if you stay in the same house or the same state, country, whatever, things are going to, it's just, you're going to see a lot of deaths, a lot of rebirths in 90 years. Some of y'all may, reach your 90s. Some of y'all may be shooting for 100, however it go, right? But the more you let it flow, the more you let things flow, the more you let things flow. So hey, you don't need my advice. Is that it, Pisces? Any advice for Pisces before I get out of here? Like closing message. Any closing messages? Another thing she always has done is put God first. You have love coming into your life too. Somebody's gonna share this chapter with you. Ooh. The Two of Cups and the Six of Wands, a successful relationship in your future. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. Pisces. Again, the more you let things flow, the more you let things flow. You keeping that pathway open. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. Somebody gonna be mad about it, but again, we're letting that flow. We're letting that flow. Get ready. Things are gonna start to move very quickly for you, Pisces, in a very good direction. You got love in your future, honey. Two of Cups, Six of Wands, Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles. Let's go. This is how we end the zodiac, y'all. This is how we end the individual readings. And we're going to move into another cycle. We'll see what comes out once I get back around again to you, Pisces. I love y'all. Like the video if this resonated. I hope this resonated with y'all. Hype me up if you love me too. And I will see you guys in the